Where do I begin? I have so much going on in here and I want to kind of tell you everything.
Between concrete walls, there's a place for us where we could go, where we could be alone. Between city lights, we don't have to hide. I wanna go, do you wanna follow? There's something in
Hola gente, what's up guys? So welcome to another Treatment Tuesday where we test out a new hair treatment for the very first time on camera and we decide together whether it works or not. And today we're going to be testing out actually a new combination of treatments because I have tested out these two hair treatments separately in the past, and I mentioned on my last video I think that salons have started to offer this combination of treatments in just one salon visit. So basically what we're going to do is first we're going to be doing my Olaplex Nº2 treatment and then I'm going to be applying keratin. So apparently what salons are doing is first they are giving you your Olaplex treatment, and the reason why that is the order, Olaplex Nº2 or your standalone treatment first and then the keratin, is that the keratin will ultimately seal the cuticle. Doing the keratin treatment first would not allow the Olaplex to penetrate your hair and, you know, just do its magic. So that makes sense to me. So we're gonna start applying this, but first, look at this girl getting new stuff for her videos. I just got this today. I never thought I'd be so excited about getting a generic spray bottle. Look at that. Isn't that very satisfying? It's a very continuous kind of mist type of spraying bottle. There's just water in here. So I just want to make sure that my hair is damp because as I am prepping the lighting and everything for my videos, sometimes it starts to air dry a little bit. And now I'm going to detangle my hair using my Tangle Teaser. So of course I have already shampooed my hair. Someone mentioned the other day that I should try a clarifying shampoo before each of the treatments that I try. I'm not sure which brand to get, so if you know any clarifying shampoos and you want to leave your suggestion in the comment section, that would actually be super helpful for me. And of course now I'm going to section my hair. I just find it a lot easier to work with smaller sections. As you guys know, always full disclosure, this video is not sponsored, so if you guys want to help me out, you can, you know, comment, like, subscribe. All that really helps. It can get very lonely here, so please do not hesitate. Maybe you think you don't have anything like interesting to say. I love reading your comment. Don't be shy.
feel the music, the rhythm, a heart on a mission. Can't fight the feeling, and I'm not denying it, no. I'm here to lose.
So now I'm gonna clip things up once again with my Sephora crocodile style clips. Maybe this is the very first video you're watching about Olaplex. I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of info and let you guys know that I'm gonna link down below my entire playlist of every single Olaplex video I've done, and you believe over a dozen videos. This is a whole system. There's Olaplex 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I have videos for all of those products. And this is actually a product that absolutely revolutionized the hair care industry. It was accidentally discovered by some scientists, and basically it's the only thing that you can do to prevent or revert damage on your hair. So enough chit chat, I'm gonna start my timer. We're gonna leave this on for 30 minutes. I'm gonna spritz it one more time just because Olaplex stops working if it gets dry, and I wanna make sure it does not dry so fast. All right, so now I'm gonna go and just, you know, check emails, do other work stuff with this on. Yeah, the beauty of working from home, that you can look this crazy and kind of multitask with your treatments and stuff, and you have no witnesses, of course, potentially the whole internet, but yeah, this is a very small channel, so it's just us. So as soon as this is ready to rinse, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to shampoo my hair using Olaplex No. 4, and then I'm going to come back to apply the keratin treatment on camera with you guys. Alright, so Olaplex is all done now, guys, and we're moving on to keratin. Mate. So first I rinsed Olaplex No. 2 with water, warm water, and then I shampooed my hair using Olaplex No. 4. Like I said I would. Let's talk a little bit about keratin treatments just very briefly. I use this brand that's called Bellissima, and the lotion, the product itself, it's called Keratin. You get like this little, I always call them like shots or mini dosage bottles. So in here you get 12 of these, and I usually have to use 2 just because I have a lot of hair and very long. So the reason I haven't done a keratin treatment on any of my videos before is that this is an Argentinian brand, and I don't like to feature brands that you guys cannot get. But one of you guys who was from Texas, I believe, told me that around there you are able to get this same brand. And then I thought also, I mean, really, keratin is keratin. I am sure you can find alternatives to this one, even if you don't get the exact same one that I use. And the application process for keratin is just the exact same process throughout the entire world. So I thought there was still going to be value in making this video. Also, you know, just to see the combo of Olaplex plus keratin and how that worked out. So basically the way I was taught to apply keratin, and it's also here in the instructions, you can apply this directly onto your damp hair, or you can kind of half blow dry your hair and then apply this, but either way it should not be applied on completely dry hair. And the following step is always crucial, which is to heat activate the product, and that is always achieved through, you know, blow drying and straightening afterwards with a flat iron. So you don't really need to do this, but I'm gonna section my hair one more time. One of you guys commented on my last video that you found keratin very drying on your hair, feeling very stiff and dry. Honestly, that has never been my experience with keratin. If anything, the complete opposite. It has been always very hydrating, and it has been especially like smoothing and has left my hair feeling very soft. So I'm kind of curious to learn whether, you know, more people had that type of experience with your keratin treatments, and also if you did experience kind of dryness, I would suggest you try something else, like try a new brand, or, you know, just switch things up a little bit, because that may not be the right treatment for you. Plus, when my hair is dry, it is more prone to breakage. So I really would stay away from anything that results in drier hair. So as you guys can see, this is very watery, and it has kind of an orange tint. And I'm basically applying it from about 2 fingers from my roots till the ends. And, you know, applying something that's liquid can be a little bit trickier. The other difference is that this one you don't need to rinse. In fact, it needs to stay on your hair, and it needs that heat that we're going to apply later while we're styling.
Got emotions, they all wanna go dance, sweat in an ocean,
and the third difference is that the Olaplex No. 2 is completely odorless, so there's absolutely no scent there. And here, it, like you can tell, it kind of smells very like chemical. And Olaplex, I know firsthand that it is super safe to apply directly with your hands, and it is kind of hypoallergenic, but this one kind of smells very strong. So, you know, ideally don't do what I'm doing and just use some gloves, you know, just to be cautious. All right, so I have applied both tiny bottles, and I didn't want to forget to mention to you guys that there's tons of keratin products out there that say that they contain keratin, but they actually have some form of formal, which is actually banned in, I think, so many countries. And while I'm letting this kind of penetrate into the hair, I want to read you the ingredients of this one right here. I know that you guys may not be able to find the exact same brand, but you may want to check out that it has some similar ingredients. Hydrolyzed keratin, dipenthanol, and fragrance, and some other things that honestly I have no idea what they're about. So I'm not reading the exact word formal here, and from what I'm told, it is banned in my country, so it shouldn't contain it either. And you know more about ingredients in hair care than I do. Again, I'm gonna link the product down below, so maybe you wanna check it out and kind of read everything in more detail. Or if, you know, when you read everything in more detail, you see anything fishy, let me know. I feel that it makes a huge difference, again, to work in sections when you are applying heat. And that's why these come so handy. You can see the amount of times that I clip my hair up. All right, so I'm gonna go open the window.
Tonight.
So open window with, you know, enough air coming in to let you breathe is key, because you're gonna see a lot of vapors and it's not a pleasant smell. I mean, it's not disgusting, but it's a very chemical smell that this product has, the keratin. So yeah, just a tip there. I can't hide my excitement, guys. I know I always let you guys go first. Please do let me know in the comments below. Like, this is the absolute best hair day I've ever had. An unbeatable combo. And it is the first time I had done the keratin treatment and then blow dried using the nanothermic brush and my Elgin 3900. This is a power couple. I wholeheartedly recommend you guys, if you are in the market for a professional hair dryer, this is your friend. And this one is great for frizzy hair to help you get a more sleek result. So for most of you guys, just using these two to get to this very sleek, smooth, wonderful, amazing hair result. But I'm going to do exactly the same process that my stylist does at my salon when she gives me a keratin treatment, and that is to give a little bit of a final touch with the flat iron. And I know it sounds like it's too much heat, but you have to remember that when it comes to keratin, it just simply won't work unless it is thermoactivated. Heat and thermoactivation is the absolute magic trick, and it is key, and it makes a whole difference if you do it or you don't do it. God, where do I begin? I have so much going on in here, and I want to kind of tell you everything, every single last bit of conclusion and tips. So excited about these results that I can't stop touching my hair and looking myself in the mirror. This just seems very vain. This would be the hair of my dreams if I didn't have to work so hard at it. And I feel so bad that I could not keep the mystery, the suspense till the end. But honestly, this is the best my hair has ever looked. And guys, I have no affiliate codes for either of these products, not the Olaplex Nº2 or the Bellissima Keratin, but this treatment combo is out of this world. Now, that said, this is a lot of hard work, you guys, no joke. I've been doing this for hours. First the Olaplex, then the keratin, then the blow dry, and then the straightening. You have the fumes going on. And I feel it is absolutely worth it to go into a salon and have someone, an actual professional, do it to you. Not only because, of course, they are trained and they will do it a lot better, but also because it will be more comfortable for you, unless you're like me and you're kind of used and you enjoy also doing this kind of DIY things, or you kind of like to have under control the type of treatments that you put into your hair and you want to learn everything about what you're doing. So yeah, So for those people, it actually makes total sense to do this at home. I can tell you right now that I will be repeating these treatment combo, the Olaplex #2 and the keratin, once a month for sure, because my hair has never felt stronger, smoother, sleeker. I mean, this is the straighter I can get my hair to look, and only keratin does that. Plus, you know, you have the insurance for your hair that Olaplex provides, and you're really investing there on your health. And then the keratin is also giving you that extra recharge for that keratin that your hair needs so much, because our hair is basically keratin. Now, a couple of cons that are worth mentioning are, of course, these is expensive. Buying this two treatments, Olaplex alone is a very expensive treatment. Now, this is time consuming, it's a lot of hard work, and the keratin doesn't smell very nice, especially when you're kind of applying some heat. Some vapors will go off, and you have to be careful because, as you guys can see, I got my robe dirty, and I know because it's not the first time I've done this that it will come off when I wash my robe. Don't use your favorite shirt that you're going to regret having a yellow stain on. And then the other con would be for those people who really enjoy their curls. This will leave your hair looking as flat and straight as you can possibly have it. Although this is most certainly not a long-lasting effect. So finally, who do I think this treatment combo is for? Basically someone who has a similar hair type like I do, so very frizzy, wavy, and bleached hair. I think you're going to benefit from doing this. The hair feels very deeply conditioned, smooth, and just very like silky, soft. I mean, it's amazing. So if you are using some type of product that is causing your hair to get very, very dry, then I would definitely try a different product for sure. If you go for it, by all means, please let me know. I'm very curious to see if you can replicate this yourselves at home, or if you go and have this treatment combo done at the salon. I also want you guys to let me know what you experienced, what did your stylist do, what did she recommend to you, because that is all very valuable. Well, anyways, that is all for today, guys. I'm so sorry if this was a very, very long video, but there was a lot to talk about today. But on average, my videos are not that long, so do not panic if you're new around here, but do subscribe or consider doing so if you want to see more treatment Tuesdays and other types of hair and makeup beauty videos that I create here for you on my channel. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me here today, and I will talk to you all again on my next